Hello, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is May 7th. Welcome back to the House Witch Tarot. I just got out of the shower, so I'm a little red and overheated from that, so excuse how I'm looking right now. I had a bunch of cards fall out while I was shuffling, and it feels like a very personal read today. I feel like this is almost specifically for me, but I'm sure that there are other people out there who need to hear what are in the cards. And I just feel like since I've been doing this more regularly, the cards themselves are like trusting me more to flip out rather than me having to pick them, which is a very interesting experience because you have to learn how to trust your intuition, understanding what's in the meaning of the cards and everything else as you do your interpretation and reading for others. And obviously in this setting, I'm reading for, I don't know whoever sees it, whoever interacts, whoever engages, whoever this resonates with. But a lot of times it does feel like the cards are sending me a message as well. And so for today, I just wanted to show everyone that it is the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And I do feel like a lot of the same cards have been falling out lately, going back into my sentiment from yesterday and feeling like having to repeat the same thing over and over because certain messages aren't coming clear. But what I think is coming in this one, especially starting with the King of Cups, is simply that it's time to relax, right? You have been doing so much work. It's time to just kind of float along, exist in the thing that you have created, because all of your hard work is paying off. You're starting to show off your hard work. People are starting to see your hard work, which is what I'm sort of starting to feel in this channel, because I just realized like yesterday or the day before, I now have 200 followers, which is like pretty cool. I know that I've been building this slowly, so thank you to everyone who's here. But also some of you might have been working towards a new physical, like actual job, and whether that's like doing manual labor or sitting in a cubicle, like that is paying off here very quickly. And I say that because here's the Ace of Cups again for abundance, for your cup overfloweth, for all the things that are good and coming to you, and again going with the flow. So like ironically, this reading is sandwiched by the highest card in the cups and the, well, not the lowest card, but the smallest number in the cups, right? And so they're both big messages sandwiched with pentacles in between. So like there is so much going on that you can rule over your own life, that you finally have a place to express all of your emotions, good, bad, ugly, fun, excited, sad. And people are going to resonate with that, right? Like however it is that you express yourself, it's a healthy way that you are doing this, and you can actually translate that into something monetary, which is amazing because not everyone can do that. And then of course on the other end of it is simply that by doing that, by sticking with it, by continuing to be on the path that you're on in the calm and centered and emotionally mature way that you are going to have so much overflow. You don't even know what you're going to do with it. Like you're literally just going to be out here in the ocean. The king just out here in the ocean. You can see him on his water flow. Like that's what I feel like the Ace of Cups is if this were a video, the king would just kind of float by, right? Because there's so much water. There's so much going on. And again, the king represents like a masculine energy. So maybe even if you don't identify as male, like I don't, but I know that I tend to be in my masculine energy. You've had to really put that out there to get this hard work seen, right? Because a lot of people, despite what they say, don't always love supporting things that are giving feminine, that are giving girly. But you know what? There are plenty of people who do like that. You just sometimes have to be a little bit more forceful than they expect of women or feminine energies to be in order to be successful and have your things come to fruition. So definitely let me know in the comments what you guys are working on, what you're working towards, what you're hoping is like coming now very quickly here, because with all the water, it just feels like it's a flow. So it's going to be coming in and coming by, and make sure that you like take advantage of it when that happens. You don't want to miss the boat, but at the same time, whatever's meant for us is meant for us. So it will come back around if you don't catch it the first time. For me, it really is building this channel. For me, it really is hopefully never having to work another 9 to 5, never having to work for somebody else and building somebody else's dream again. But I also might have to do that temporarily while I get my life back on track and get things in a position that I want them to be in. But I, again, am grateful for all of you being here and watching these videos and interacting and just letting me know what's going on in your lives. So yeah, super positive reading today, guys. So take that, sit with it, do with it what you have to, and I will talk to you tomorrow.